Think about this. If you're a baby boomer with an IRA, the Secure Act does not impact your retirement. Now, you pass away in 30 years. Your children who inherit the money in 30 years aren't going to know that 30 years ago, this would have been worth a heck of a lot more money, right? I don't know. I'm just going to take what I get. I'm going to go buy my red car, right? And so they have stolen from you. They have stolen from your children, and neither you nor your children know about it. That's what they did with the Secure Act. Now, let's think about this for a second. We're currently in an environment where there is essentially no federal estate tax, okay? You can currently pass away with more than 13 million, and there's no death tax. And if you have $13 million, that money is likely not IRA money. That money is in capital investments. And when you pass away, there's no capital gains tax either. So if I had $10 million, I could leave $10 million to my kids, no federal estate tax, no capital gains tax, because they get a thing called stepped up, but no tax on that money. Great. Look, I would love to be a person with $10 million. I would love to transfer that wealth to my kids. I'm not judging the person. I'm just asking some questions here about the system, because if we can leave $10 million, and that's each, for a married couple, it's $26 million without any federal estate tax. No death tax. Okay. Now, most of us can agree, and you'd be surprised because people with $20 million may not define themselves as wealthy. It's all relative, right? You're always looking up. But somebody with $20 million can currently transfer their stuff to their kids with no death tax at the federal level. And, to most of us, that's a rich person, right? So no death tax on that couple. Now, you take a retired school teacher who managed to scrap together owning her own home and saving $500,000 in the school 403B plan, and now the PSERS plan in Pennsylvania. And now we've got a person who has worked her tail off, teaching kids, doing it the way that she was supposed to do it, living life the right way. She got $500,000. She passes away. She leaves that to her kids. No federal estate tax. However, her kids are going to pay income tax on this 401k plan or this retirement account that went to the kids. And now they have to pay the tax within a defined period of time after mom passed away because she passed away. And folks, that's a death tax, right? Now, technically, it's in the income tax code, but we're living in an environment where there is not a federal estate tax on wealthy people, and there is a death tax on middle-class people because their money's in retirement accounts. That's the world we live in. I got nothing against wealthy people. A lot of my clients are wealthy people. I'd love to be a wealthy people, but that's the environment that we live in. There's a death tax on middle-class Americans. There is not a death tax on wealthy people.